All right, what up today, guys? I just wanted to recap a trade that I took on SPY today. It wasn't a really great trade, but it wasn't a bad trade. I ended up just like getting out the trade early because I didn't like the price action. Um, but if y'all know I trade off of supply and demand only, so that's what I'm gonna be covering. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start a little replay to show you my analysis for today. All right, so basically, this is how the day started off. Um, we gapped up over the weekend into this 15-minute supply area. And once we reached this area, we had a small sell off, a pullback to the same area, and then we massively sold off down to our demand. All right, so once we sold off to this demand and the price responded to it, this was before market open. So once I seen that the price respected this demand level, my plan for today was to catch a bounce off the same demand level. So I would have liked to take puts if I was able to, but I actually missed the puts entry because those worked out better. But since I missed the puts, I decided I was gonna just work out with calls as long as this level was holding. So let me show y'all the play exactly when I got in. So this is the puts that I missed out on. I missed that entry. So this was my plan for calls. I missed the puts entry, so I was waiting for calls at this same exact area where we bounced from before. Also, if I go to a smaller time frame, I'm gonna go to the 5 minute from here. From this 5 minute, I have this last 5 minute demand that was created. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that green for demand, and now we just gonna trade off the 5 minute for now. So like I said, my goal was to come into this demand and go up to, break this high the same way when we sold off from this supply, we came to demand and then we broke that high. So just based off the fact that we've been making these higher highs and higher lows, that's all I was trying to do in this trade, just keeping it simple. So I seen that we came from the supply, we pulled back to demand, and this demand made us go higher. So same plan. I had the same plan for this situation. So let's watch this trade play out for a second. So boom, right there, that was my confirmation that we had buyers. We touched, and the next thing you know, we started seeing some buying pressure. So we're just gonna watch this trade play out a little bit more before I actually get into my entry. So boom, as you can see, the stock started to go higher, but it didn't break above this last resistance zone, which is right here. So once I seen that, I was like, okay, we have buyers to send this up. Let me get in on this pullback. We might go lower. So let me get in on this pullback and watch. We're gonna watch the trade play out. Boom, we start seeing the buyers. You see that? We start going higher. We start seeing buyers right here. They make a new high from these two candles. It makes a new high. This third candle pulls back, and that's my entry right there. Once we get this pullback, and this pullback doesn't go lower than here. So let's watch the rest of this trade play out. So boom, that right there was a winning trade. But like I said, my plan was to go for new highs. So eventually, this kind of started consolidating in between here. I think it even broke lower. But once I started seeing a consolidation, I seen the momentum wasn't enough to go higher than here. I ended up just selling my trade. It was a loss of like 11%, because I did get in a little bit late. I didn't get in exactly down here on this pullback. I probably got in on one of these two 5 minute candles. Um, so as you can see, we just started consolidating, pushing back down, and just doing all this bull crap. So for that reason, I decided I was just gonna get out the trade. I think I did hold a few light just because I knew it could get up there, and the way I trade is like, all right, look, I'm gonna stop out or I'm gonna hit PT. So for this specific trade, I really like the trade. I went a little bit too heavy. So when I said I originally stopped out, I just sold most of my contracts for like a negative 11%, and then I think I left like one between 2 and 4 to run, and I ended up making 11% back. So it wasn't a really great day whatsoever. It was just pretty boring. So let's watch the straight play out. Boom, hit PT right here, and that was really it, man. My next trade that I had planned out was to catch catch puts from this supply zone up here, but as you see, the price never actually touched it, and we started going back down. So I don't think I even got into this. So yeah, we just didn't even get into this trade. My trading plan for tomorrow is that we go up and then I'll catch some puts because I think puts are gonna work better long term um within this area. So but anyway, man, this is my first trade recap on my YouTube. If y'all learned anything, if y'all got any game, if y'all want some more, I will be dropping more. But just drop a little like in the comment for your boy, and I'll see y'all in the group, man. Peace.